I gotta redo that. We could edit that out, can't it? Kain from Cleveland, Mississippi, and here with the debut. And redo it again. Hey, hey, this is how it was yesterday, wasn't it? Hey, matter of fact, y'all should have seen me with Ross yesterday, boy. He tried to get me on the cam on the first story. Hey, I fucked up. I told Ross, I said, hey, you gotta redo that. He started laughing his ass off. Hey, came around second time, get what I did. Fucked up again. It's your boy Kain. I'm an artist from Cleveland, Mississippi, and we locked in with the debut.
Paranoid, I ride with 3 Drakes. You players too late. A lot of people really two-faced. I don't know who fake. Shooter come and knock your toupee. He don't care who play. Rain it up like Caleb.
I used to write poetry back in like middle school type shit, high school. So I've always had a thing for rain. Then shit, it's just a way to clear your mind. So I like to use that to ease my mind sometimes. Smoke a wood, get to write some of my notes. It's like therapeutic for me.
Well, what type of music do you write?
Well, I guess I'd say rap, but like I say like soul trap on some shit, you know. Like I ain't finna just talk about no killing, no drugs all the time, but it's gonna be some shit that you gonna feel. Like that shit gonna be hard though.
What inspires you most about your environment?
About my environment, you mean like what have I been around that inspires me? Shit, big bro, shit, you know. Goddamn, everything PME, goddamn, we stand for, you know, big bro put in place. He had a vision, made that shit pop out. Shit, it was just at Ross crib, shit like that, you know, just being around people that's on a different level, you know, they got a different way of living life, and shit, that shit just make you look at life different.
How was the experience being in Ross crib?
I ain't gonna lie, but that shit made me feel like I'm worth $1 million, man, for real, like, that shit was wild. It's like you ain't wanna leave, you didn't wanna act, can I spend the night, like that shit was like, it's like a drug, you know, like an adrenaline rush that you don't want that shit to leave your body. So, man, that shit wild, you know, it's an opportunity. That shit a nigga dreamed for as a kid, just to be, you know, Rick Ross. That's like motherfucking, boy. That's down there, you know, Michael Jackson, little boy. He died, the whole world gonna go crazy. You feel me? Like that's not no regular person right there. So that shit crazy.
You seeing cars out there that you like while you're out there?
I ain't gonna say, you know, I'm more of like a new school type person, so like I ride a Hellcat or Royce type shit, so it was a lot of old schools out there, but you know, I know once I get older, I'll probably be looking more to the old schools, so, but I seen some Hellcats, some Rolls Royce, Baby had some shit out there, he had some Corvettes out there, motherfucker, Wraith, goddamn G-Wagon, he had some shit out there.
So what type of artists you listen to growing up?
Man, growing up, you know, shit just depending on the time frame, whatever was hot, shit. Around 2011, 2012, I'll probably bump Keith. Shit, after that, shit, I don't know who I was bumping in. Who we were bumping around 2013, 14, 15. Shit, I know we were bumping Sauce Walker. Shit, he got a song. Brick Bro got a song. William bumping Sauce. Jose Guapo. Shit, Pee Wee, Long Way. Me, all them niggas ain't shit. I got damn Lil Liner, R.I.P. Liner. Shit, Lil Snoop, R.I.P. Snoop. Niggas like that. I still bump them niggas though.
So what are some of your goals as an artist, as a musical artist?
Man, shit, just put my family in position to be straight. That's it. I feel like that should be the mission of everybody, whatever you're doing, you know. You know, just get everybody straight.
What are 2 sayings you feel like you stand on?
2 sayings I feel like I stand on. Well, I ain't gonna lie, Ross told me some shit yesterday. He said, you know, we make too much money to even think about beefing with niggas. And that shit right there stuck with me, you know. Especially hearing it from him in person, you know, that shit was different. It's like, damn, like, bro, he looked me and bro in the eyes and said that shit. So it's like, you know, I took that shit to the heart. You know, that's some shit. I'm gonna tell my kid that shit. I'm like, Ross told me that, you know what I'm saying? So, on me.
So you feel like your experience over the weekend motivated you to push harder?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. On me. Like, just to, you know, you around there with millionaires, you know, and we cool and we vibing. You know, we ain't on no group of shit at all. We out there with them, you know, we them. You know what I'm saying? Pay only place in the country perform at, where would I perform? Honestly, I'd probably say New York City. I'd probably say New York City on some shit. Either New York City or Los Angeles on the West Coast. That's the only two places. Or if we'd hit the South, I'd probably hit up Miami and Houston. Houston gonna be live though. I fuck with Houston. Houston gonna be turned. Yeah, New York on me. But I ain't gonna lie, I bump a lot of New York artists, so it's like I wouldn't mind doing a show in New York. That's the type of artist I am. I talk. Hey, once you hear my shit, you gonna see what I'm talking about. You just gotta go play that shit.
So who would you say is your favorite lyricist right now?
Probably one of my favorite lyricists. I don't know if y'all ever heard of him, but his name's Stunning Gambino. He almost like a combination between J.I., the Prince of J.I., light skinned dude, and like A Boogie on some shit like. But he don't really be like as mellow. Like it's more, he coming more like harder than that type shit. So, dude hard. I fuck with Stunning. I try to get a feature, but I'm still waiting on the response from their ass.
So, what you hit him up one time, or you like hit him up every
I ain't gonna lie, I hit him up about twice already. But I know he probably an album out, so shit just be like, that's how that industry shit be. Shit, you can't be mad about that shit. You just gotta wait your turn.
Tag any.
Man.
Tag me, baby. Need to hear this shit in like 15 seconds.
So, what are some things that you're interested in besides music?
Well, shit, I got 2 Frenchies. I'm planning on breeding on 2 girls.
Okay.
My baby 7 in Maru. Shit, I'm gonna get that right, get a bag off that. You know, I'm an all around type dude. Like, you know, like if music weren't to work out, you know, I'm the type like I'll pick a job up quick. Like I don't mind. Like I don't like sitting down. Like whatever there is to do, I do it type shit. You know. So whatever it is, like you know, anything really. My very first performance was shout out to Jukebox, DJ Jukebox at Mississippi State. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, you know, the student union where they have all the cafeterias and shit, I was just down there messing with some girl, and Jukebox was down there talking to her. And the girl told him that I make music. And he was like, oh, we got a show, you know, it's the homecoming party coming up this weekend, like the biggest show of the week, probably the biggest show of the semester. So she like, oh, bro, come on, you gonna do the show for the homecoming party. I'm like, shit, for real, bet. Bro didn't charge me or nothing. So shit, went up in that bit. It was a club called Level 3. Did about 2-3 songs. That shit would turn. As a person, I'm real. I feel like I'm down to earth. Shit, I'm respectful. A lot of these niggas disrespectful nowadays.
Yeah.
You know, shit. You know, I like to handle business. My motherfuckers don't like to handle business nowadays. Shit, that's about it. One of the biggest obstacles I had to face so far in life. I wouldn't say it was an obstacle, but it was just more like a change in my life.
Okay.
It was probably when I moved from, you know, I was born in Flint, Michigan, and I probably lived up there my whole life with my mama. And shit, it was just some situations going down. So I had ended up moving down there with my dad. But shit, you know, I was in a little relationship at the time, so you know, I was a lover boy. Hey boy, my heart would hurt. Hey, my heart would hurt making that move. But shit, at the same time, I was a mama's boy too, so like I ain't want to leave my mama, so that shit really, you know, I was like 16, 17 at the time, so I'm already used to the Michigan way of life, so like that shit is fast paced. City like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, I went to a school with 3,000 people in Michigan. So shit, I moved down to Mississippi, I'm going to a school with 400, 500 people, you feel me? Like, so that shit was like, damn, it was a culture shock. I had to readjust the way I move, shit like that.
What you learned, where has music taught you that you apply in your life?
You just gotta stay consistent. That music, if you don't stay consistent with that music, you might as well leave that shit hanging up. I ain't gonna lie. You wasting your money, wasting your time. Shit, that's the same thing with life. If you don't stay consistent with anything in life, you wasting your time, bro. You gotta keep that shit going and get until you done with that shit. But a lot of times, you know, people just like to be, people like to procrastinate. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm guilty of procrastinating. I procrastinate a lot. So I feel like procrastinating like the devil. And you just gotta fight it. Do I ever go through writer's block? Like, honestly, not really, cause the way I write songs, like, it could take me 40 minutes to write a song. Like, this is why I say I don't go through writer's block. Cause if I can't think of nothing right then, I'ma stop writing. I'ma go ahead and do something else. I'm go smoke me a wood, go eat, and then, like, cause if I feel like I'm forcing myself to think about it, then I'm gonna force myself to say something that shouldn't be on that motherfucker. It should already be on my mind to say. So no, I don't feel like I had writer's block. I'm just stop, go ahead, relax, come back, and it's gonna feel like I'm rebooted. My mind gonna be regenerated. One of my goals right now as an artist, I most definitely want to get me a big feature in line. That's something I most definitely want to accomplish.
Is it from a particular artist or just anybody?
I probably have like a small little list of artists I want to get a feature with, but nobody specific. Like I know I want to work with somebody like I told you earlier, Stunna Gambino.
Okay.
I like to work with No Cap hard in the mud. Like bro said, excuse me, bro said earlier, Lil Key. Dude fuck with Baby, and that nigga hard. Lil Key is raw.
Okay. So are you interested in signing to any major labels?
PME, shit. Hey, it is what it is. Already. Shit, I ain't gonna lie, like, it'll have to be a really particular label. You know, I ain't finna say nothing on camera just because, you know, you never know how things play out in the future.
Yeah.
But it'll have to be like a real specific one. And it have to be a real, like, the contract had to be the way I want it, you know. But even if I did sign that label, you know, it's gonna always be PME, you feel me? Like, PME still gonna be around my neck regardless of who I sign with. So, if I did, I ain't saying, that's not saying I am gonna sign. That's if that shit would've happened, PME would still be around that motherfucker.
So you can make your own contract terms for your label. What would you choose?
My old contract time, shit, but I need a billion. And I ain't paying that shit back. And it's advance. What you talking about? Man, I need a bill. You said my terms? Man, hey, I'm gonna tell you what I need.
Have you done a music video yet?
Man, I got, well, me and him got, how many we got out, Tony? About 4 or 5. Me and him got about 4 or 5 together. I got 3 out right now by myself. 2 I ain't dropped yet. They coming soon. I got Steamroller, shot by Kain. Shout out to Tiger. And I got Chrome Hearted. I shot down on my birthday down in Houston. Shot by AP. Shout out to AP. So yeah, them 2 on the way for sure.
So what type do you prefer? Like run and gun, or do you prefer like storyboard type video?
It depends on the song and it depends on the videographer.
Okay.
Cause some videographers ain't set up for run a gun and some videographers ain't set up for stores. So it depends. So it depends who you got shooting that mug. But you know, I pick my videographer based off the song. You feel me?
Okay.
So a lot of times I would prefer store. You know, because I feel like that's the type of artist I am. I tell stories in my music.
Yeah.
So I feel like you gonna visualize it regardless without the video, but the video just gonna make the effect 1,000 times harder. You feel me?
Are you gonna ever go back to once you blow? Do you plan on like going back to Flint, to Michigan, give back or something like that?
I already planned on going back up there for the holidays
Okay.
and giving out a little something. You know, not too much, cause shit, I ain't rich yet, but I just want to get back a little something. You know. To the people, cause you know they had a water issue over there
Yeah.
a few years ago, but shit they fixing it up right now. But shit, I still want to go up there, help some, do some anyway. And y'all can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter at Kain PME. You can, like bro said, you can find us at YouTube, Playmate Entertainment. Just stay true to yourself, bro. You just gotta keep that shit going, no matter what life throws at you. Hey, you gotta keep going. You gotta buckle up. Hey, so a rock falls on you, you gotta brush that shit out, keep going regardless, bro. Real shit. You know, that life of motherfucking now, that shit cool. Going by goddamn coming up 16, 17, 18, bro. But shit, you know, I'm only 21 years old, so I know I still got a lot of issues coming ahead of me. And shit, you just gotta buckle up. Buckle up for the ride. I gotta redo that. We could edit that out, Kain. Kain from Cleveland, Mississippi, and here with the debut. And redo it again. Hey, hey, this is how it was yesterday, wasn't it? Hey, matter of fact, y'all should have seen me with Ross yesterday, boy. He tried to get me on the cam on the first story. Hey, I fucked up. I told Ross, I said, hey, you gotta redo that. He started laughing his ass off. Hey, came around second time, get what I did. Fucked up again. Hey, Ross started busting his ass. He said, oh yeah, we gotta post that one. I said, oh, he posted that bit. Posted that bit. Got it right on the third time the charm, though. Got it right on the third time. Thank you, Jesus. But hey, man, it's Kain from artist from Cleveland, Mississippi, and we're here with the debut. I appreciate you. Hey, appreciate y'all for having me.